friends. I'm Queer Astrology Tarot, and this is your daily money and love energies prediction. We're gonna start by looking at the energies around your love and then your money, and this is the remainder for the day for Pisces through Libra. There are a bit longer individual videos, but like I've said, I got a lot of responsibilities in my life right now, my friends, and so today I can offer a live stream for the remainder of the signs. So sorry for folks that were waiting for their own video. Let's get started. Hang on, I have something in the background. One sec. Oh. There we go. Sound should be better. Okay, so we're going to start with Virgo. Let's look at your money predictions for the day. We've got the Six of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, Virgo, how did you do this with your magic and everything, with all these eights and these wands? Yeah, so with your money, you're really like, there's a lot of energy for you to create and to imagine and to hope, but be careful because I know I just said your money, right? I said we were going to do love, but I think this is about your money. Um, yeah, so there's a lot of energy around for you to just embrace opportunities and to dream up, manifest opportunities. But there's also a lot of energy for you to get stuck in your feelings about what you have right now versus what you want to have right now. So be really careful and mindful about just like not feeling like you have less than just because it's not what you want for the future. And remember that like what we see on social media, this is a social media card, the Six of Wands. What we see on social media, it's a highlights reel for the most part of most people's lives, right? It's the photos, the videos that they have been able to polish that are showcasing these great things in their lives. And not a lot of people post like their downtime, like when they don't feel great or they don't look great. So just keep that in mind that when you see somebody's profile, it's a manufactured version of their life, not an inaccurate one, but only a portion of one. But Virgo, there's a lot of room for your wallet to grow today. So use you're a great manifester, Virgo. So use that today. Okay, now let's look at your love life. I knew it. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, and so this deck is a special deck. It's the like Aibo dog deck, and so it has, in addition to the tarot, all of the 78 has some extra sort of oracle cards that I just like blended into it, and one of them is Play Date or Play Day, whatever, and the Ace of Wands. Virgo, your love life today there's so much energy for you. Like there's energy for your financial life to create, but also in your emotional life to seek the things you want, to have an awareness of your goals and of like the bigger picture. Maybe even you're like planning a family or something. There could be like a strong fire sign that is involved here in some way. That's the King of Wands. Or even you're just like feeling very grounded. If there's not another person involved right now, you're feeling very grounded in yourself, in what you want. And maybe you're even like really happy. There's a possibility you might even feel like, hey, I don't need anybody romantically to be happy. And if that's where you are, good for you. But either way, whether you're with another person or persons, or you're imagining your future, or you're just like, I'm cool, I'm romantic with myself, give yourself some play, have some fun. Maybe if you're into kink, this might be also about some play, but It's just a good day to start something. That's the Ace of Wands. Cute. I like this for you, Virgo. Okay, let's move on to Leo. I'm going to take a quick time stamp. Hi, Leo. This is your daily money and love energies reading. I'm going to take a look at your love life. We've got the King of Swords, Strength, the Knight of Swords. I don't think those are yours. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that such a cute magician? All right. There might be, Leo, some things that don't feel easy in your love life today. Perhaps you're ending something or someone is ending something with you. There could be a Leo involved or an air sign, specifically like an Aquarius. But you're taking a leap today and you're doing it from a confident place and you're doing it from a place where you've considered all of the outcomes and you're doing what's best for yourself today, Leo. Because this is your card. So stand in your power, and I don't know what your belief is, but my belief about past lives and stuff is that our spiritual energy, like our souls, just the energy that our emotions make and our brain make, all of that travels into many bodies. I don't know what's on the other side of like consciousness from out of these bodies, but my belief is that there is a consciousness and that we come around multiple times. And so with this 8 and the Strength card, with the 8 is like forever. It is infinity. Sorry, I live in Brooklyn, New York, and there's a police car going by because that's what happens in Brooklyn, New York in the afternoon. So we'll just let it go. Sorry about that, y'all. But look at how cute this Strength card is while we're letting the siren go. It's a really strong card for you because it's both the lion, but also this Pomeranian, I think. Anyway, back to infinity. You could be even processing these emotions around a past life relationship. Maybe from your dreams or something like that. But you're processing and you're being brave and you're going out and you're getting it. And just be careful. We're in Leo right now. Leo love. Leo, just be careful not to like have too sharp of a tongue. You don't want to scare people away. Even if you are hurting or you're changing something, you just want to be cute like the Pomeranian. Okay, let's look at your money. Stop there. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Devil, and Moonlight at the top of the deck. Interesting. The bottom of the deck, the 6 of Cups. For your money right now, if you are working with other people, Leo, it's really important that you are like just fully involved and engaged in the process. If you're working for someone or you're like loaning money or you're working on a project that has to do with money, there could be a Cancer involved or a Capricorn. But you just really want to be mindful about what's happening with the situation. We're on Leo money. You want to make sure that you know that you have looked into what is like hidden in the dark, because we have both moonlight and the moon. In this deck, this dog deck, they have like these oracle cards of different themes, sort of, or different archetypes, stuff like that, and there's a moonlight one. So you got for your money, you know, both the moon and moonlight. I really recommend, if something is happening at night, perhaps you just make sure you're careful if you're working at night. Make sure that you're just like, if you can travel home with another person, be sure to do that if that is a possibility for you. But otherwise, just like Take a look at your paycheck, double check it, make sure that everything makes sense, you know, however you're interacting with others. Cool. Let's keep moving. I'm going to take a quick timestamp to Cancer. All right. Cancer, this is your daily money and love energies reading. Let's get started with taking a look at your love life. This is a lot of cards. We'll take 1, 2, 3, and okay, Cancer, we've got the Sun, my world, which is different than the world because in this deck there's like these sort of oracle cards for different themes, and so I just like mixed them into the regular tarot deck, so it's more than 78. But the Sun, my world, which is like a bonding, nurturing energy. The Tower, don't worry about the Tower, we're going to talk about it because you have the Chariot right after, and after the Chariot you've got the Page of Wands, which is a good thing. So Cancer, I want you to be really careful with like smothering someone or something. We're talking about Cancer love right now. You want to make sure that you're just like giving people breathing room because you can avoid this Tower. It doesn't have to be a bad tower. It could be a change of perspective. You can move out of it. You can you have the capacity to change this right now, Cancer. You really want to, there could also be a Leo involved. You really want to make sure that you're bringing your best self and not your neediest self. Because there is a change that kind of needs to happen. But it's bringing you to something great. See? With that Page of Wands, that's this like very like a youthful energy with a lot of space for growth and movement into something mature and beautiful. But do be careful about smothering today, Cancer. Your love is so strong, Cancer, and it's beautiful, and I have been loved by Cancers, and it's been incredible. I just want to make sure you're like not seeking another person for your own happiness. You got to be able to make yourself happy first. For your money, we've got the Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Cups. And the Eight of Cups at the top of the deck, and at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. Why you got so many cups today? So there, you could be working at something new or having to try something new, perhaps a new job that, or like you're flexing like a new skill. Perhaps you've started like an internship, or you're like a mentor, or there's somebody that you're working directly with. Could be a project, could be like a financial manager, something like that. But this person and this energy has a lot of potential to bring you a lot of different opportunities. However, with those opportunities, you maybe need to let go of things, or you might be aiming or trying to get one thing and you end up with something else. That something else is really good and helpful and can still build, but there's the potential for you today to get in your feelings about a financial situation, and you may even want to leave. That's a possibility. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a therapist. So I'm not going to tell you, oh, you should or you shouldn't. I'm going to tell you to trust your instincts. And I'm going to tell you that you are brave and you know what to do. You will know what to do. So evaluate all the options before you would just like walk away from it. And it's possible that like your heart hurts because there's a little bit of Tower energy in your love life. So if that's what's happening, Cancer, hang in there. Do some self-care. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. I'm going to take a quick timestamp. All right, Gemini, let's look at the energies around your love life today. Got the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Pull two more. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. The Magician. So you're starting, you're building, or you're wanting to build something stable. Even perhaps you could be proposing to someone or someone's, but there's all this energy around you today to start and learn and grow and create. However, it's not going to be the easiest. Keep in mind, Gemini, that not always, but most often, I believe that the easier something is to get, maybe the less less rewarding it is, or the payback is less, or something like that. But if you're working really hard for something, then there's, once you attain it, there's that big reward. So with this Nine of Wands energy, Nine of Wands is like looking at all, like I did all this difficult stuff, and I'm taking a little break because between the 9 and the 10, before, the difficulty is over, you do have like one more thing to do. And that Seven of Wands indicates to me that you're protected right now in your love life. So you really want to build this foundation. And Gemini, if you are a spiritual person, you might even be doing some manifestation work, some spells, lighting some candles, something like that. And I'm not discouraging it, but I am saying that if you're going to do a spell about love, do it for yourself. Do it to bring love to yourself. And by doing that, you're going to create more romantic love in your life. You're going to get yourself to this stable Four of Wands place that you want to be. But, there is this stuff to do, this maybe emotions to process. Maybe you have felt, as in your childhood, you didn't get the examples that you wanted or that you needed. And you're learning now, and that's okay. All right, let's take a look at that got a little intense. Sorry about that, Gemini. But your love life, you're gonna get what you want, but you do have one more thing to do first, one more thing to process, something like that. Okay, let's look at your money energies today. We've got the Queen of Swords, Judgment, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so where in your love life, you're just kind of like maybe daydreaming a little bit, or just kind of wanting to avoid whatever it is that you have to emotionally process. And that emotional processing could be like, it doesn't have to be going to therapy, it doesn't have to be all this complicated stuff. It could be journaling, it could be, finally like getting rid of something of someone's from the past. It doesn't have to be that big. But with your money, you're being really smart today. We're on Gemini right now. With your money, you're able to make really good decisions, and you're able to look at things from a perspective where you're willing to work, you're willing to try, you're willing to show up, you're willing to learn. So with your money, even if you're in a place where you're feeling your bank account's a little bit low, there is so much space and energy for you today to just like learn the new thing, or start the process for learning the new thing, doing the new thing, applying for a job, applying for a program, making a decision about what you want to do, or talking to a supervisor about a promotion, something like that. But there's a lot of energy for you today to start and to do it well, and with a lot of intelligence. This is cute. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. Gonna take a quick timestamp. All right, Taurus, let's look at the energies around your love life today. We've got Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, Aibo, which is a dog. I know this isn't a tarot card, but it's a part of this deck. And the Six of Swords. So, Taurus, for your love life, there could be a Libra involved, or someone that works maybe in the law or around the law, or just to make things like right for other people. So like nonprofit type things. And today you're ready to, or there's the energy for you to happily take a risk. Take, the Aibo dog energy is just like, ooh, people love me. I love the sun. I'm going to play. And the thing is, you've got this Six of Swords energy. And this Six of Swords is protection and movement out of murky, difficult waters and help from others. So you really want to make sure with your love life that you're seeking balance, but make sure that you stay happy, or you fake it till you make it stay happy. Because when you do that, that enables you to take this like chance, and by taking that chance, you start to move into the place that you want to be in with your love life. This doesn't have to be just with like another person. This could be with your perspective about love, deciding what you want to do. It could be deciding to start dating again. You've got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. And don't be scared about the Death card. The Death card is amazing because the Death card tells us that there's this space to take the maybe difficulties or just the lessons we've learned from the past, maybe your past relationships, the past things that have hurt, and taking that and using it as fuel, as life-giving to your next relationship, or how you navigate romance and relationships. So I love that this is here for you. Let's look at your finances. Ooh, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Star. Cute. With your money today, Taurus, there's a lot of energy. And I think you're creating this energy to start new. You might be applying for things, and like applying for credit cards or lines of credit, stuff like that, where you just really want to make sure you know all of the like stuff in the contract. And in terms of at a job, if you're starting something new or working in a new like department, something like that, just be careful with your mouth, like with what you share with people before you can like trust them. You might feel like, oh, this person's really friendly, and yeah, maybe they want to help you, but maybe they have other priorities. So not necessarily saying that somebody's gonna, stab you in the back or something, but I am saying just to watch out in financial situations when you're with other people, and especially watch what you say. Because by doing that, today you're ushering in this energy, this Nine of Cups energy, where you've got a lot of stuff. You've built up so much. You move from the Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups in your money, Taurus, today, or there's the potential for that. And even if the money isn't manifesting like that, the possibilities or the potential opportunities are there. Like, they're blessed today if that's what you're able to do. Cute. And don't feel too paranoid about somebody in your workplace trying to harm you. You're protected, and there's a lot of energy around you being protected. So just focus on being your best self and doing your best work, or applying yourself in the best way that you can. Okay, let's move on to Aries. Aries. Take a quick timestamp. Aries, this is your daily money and love energies predictions, or like energy reading. So let's get started by looking at your love life. Aries, this makes me really happy for you. Okay. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, which is good. I know it might not seem that way in this moment, but I'll explain. And the Empress. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Pentacles. We're on Aries love right now. The Two of Pentacles, which is very much a transition card. If you are a transgendered person, this is very much a blessing for you, this reading card. Okay, so looking at the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups means we've got the stuff, and the Four of Pentacles means we're able to hold on to it. So you have done a lot of work, and there's the energy today around your love life to really feel grounded in what you've done and also hold on to it, feel stable in it. Because look at all this work you've done, and that maybe you have ahead of you, but it's like a craft. How you're healing your heart, how you're moving romantically, how you're dating. It's a craft because you have, perhaps it's been a hard year with dating, but you have had this like Five of Cups energy where you have just felt outside of things. It's been hard, and it's just like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna change? Well, today there's the energy for it too, because you've got the Empress there. And the Empress, she's a lot of like super mom energy. And when I say she, I don't mean necessarily like it has to be a man or a woman or whatever gender, just the kind of energies around that. But the Empress has everything on lock. She's got like, she takes care of herself, she takes care of others, and she finds ways to, regenerate her energy and engage with community, and she's able to build and nurture. So when this comes up in your love life, Aries, this means that you have all of that energy. Today, I don't know what tomorrow looks like, but for today, really like move in it, because you're getting out of this. It's changing. Okay, let's look at your money. Ooh, I like it. The World, the Page of Swords, the Hermit, the Hanged Man, and the King of Cups. The Two of Cups right underneath that. Cute. Okay. So with your money today, you are fully stepping in to whatever your calling is in this universe. Whatever reason that you came here, Aries, you are deciding, or at least there's the energy and the blessings for you to fully step into that, using your, not just like your Aries, like passion and fire, let's go, but also your heart and your mind and your thoughts and your ability to be like fluid, because you've learned a lot and you have learned from other people. You've been patient, or there's the energy for you to be patient. The Hanged Man is that patience. But along with the Hanged Man doesn't just hang there and do nothing. The Hanged Man has time to transform. And how we had the Two of Pentacles in your love reading earlier in this reading, there's a lot of energy for you to transform, to change not just your love life, but your money life. That could be how you make money. It could be what you decide you want to do with your life for a longer time. Maybe you decide to start a business. There's a lot of things today, because you got this King of Cups energy, baby. This is a really good reading for you. I'm sorry about the noise. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and it's just a noisy place. But you've got this King of Cups energy in your money, along with the Two of Cups. So this could mean a business partner. It could mean a supervisor that starts to help you It could mean you find a training program, something you feel really connected to. But there's a lot of blessings today around for you to really step into your fullness and use your heart and your mind to make money, and how you contribute to this world, what you learn, and how you share it with others, and how you transform, like being in a cocoon, sort of, is what the Hanged Man is. All right, Aries, thank you for watching. And for anybody who watched the whole thing, thank you. You're my favorites. I'm Queer Astrology Tarot, and I post readings for the most part every day for every sign. On the weekdays, we talk about money and love predictions, and on the weekends, we have different themes. And right now, I have a lot of responsibilities in my life, lots of things happening. I wish my life was just these tarot cards, or a bigger part of my life was these tarot cards, but that's not possible right now. So I'm doing like readings like this where I'm going live and just like doing all signs. Today I was able to post half of the signs in individual readings, which is cute, but this is fun too. And I'm also doing like some collective readings, things like that. If you have any requests for content, drop it in the comments because I'm listening. Thank you to everybody that's been subscribing and commenting and interacting and watching. Y'all are magicians. No, literally though, you're taking a hold of the algorithm and you're like, I'm telling you what to do. Because when you watch a video, whether it be my video or anybody else's, you're giving instructions to the algorithm. You're like programming it. And so you are programming it to breathe life into this channel. So I appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna get going because we've got a helicopter. It's Brooklyn. And I will see you around. Bye, y'all.